Alright, welcome back, guys. This is the 6th video for MMR Outdoors. Just getting started here. Want to thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing, and watching our videos. Helps out a lot. So today, we're going to be talking about different types of ammo. Mainly, we kind of use these for trap usually. But we'll go into some basic things about an overall shell, so three major ammunition brands we use that are close. Fiocchi, I wouldn't even put that.
I've never used Fiocchi.
And Estate, that's a lower grade. So we're talking about like a good shell, what's good for your money, and we picked these three. Winchester AA's. You can get these in how many different varieties? There's Super Sport, which runs 300 or 1300.
1300 velocity.
Yeah, and these are just the heavy target, which run 1200, and then Super Handicap,
which I think is what we've used the most. The Super Handicap.
We use Super Handicap a lot more. So they're all 1 and 1/8 outshot. These are what are these? It doesn't say the dram on them, does it? Oh, okay. 3 dram, 3 dram, 2 3/4 dram. So actually, I haven't introduced all of them. Federal Top Gun or Field and Target are the same shell, and the Remington Gun Club. So, anyways, like I said, they come in 3 different varieties. These are a more expensive shell. These two are
Definitely.
both $6.99, or you can get them on sale around where we live for $5.99. So these $8.99, no matter what kind you get.
Yep.
So $8.99. These are actually because it's you can get them in lights too.
Oh yeah, they're very light.
These are actually red, but they're a smooth shell. Yeah. So it's let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 8 crimp. I believe these are 8 crimp. I'm not sure. I know Federal's 6, and these might be 8. I don't know. You have to open them up and look. And so these are red. The other ones, these are reloads. They're hiding back here. We're gonna show you these, but
that was in another video. I'm sure you recognize these.
yes, they're silver. So, and these are the Super Handicap reloads.
These super handicaps.
Yeah. So, anyways, going back to these. Oh darn it. So that's AA. Here's your Remington. It's 8 crimp. Remington Gun Club on the side. Obvious difference. It's green and silver. So we'll put that there, and then we'll bust out the Top Guns back there.
This is the Federal Top Gun.
They are red, or maroon, or whatever.
Yeah, I can call that maroon.
And my mistake, they are 8 crimp. They're all 8 crimp. So and red and silver. So those are your 3 shells. They're all 8 shot. 8 shot is what we found has worked the best. Just some differences from the crimping. These are level crimps. These are inward crimp, and these actually stick out a bit. So in terms of accuracy, this one's probably more accurate. But because this means it's squeezing the shot in there, and this means that the shot's puffing out. So obviously, but $8.99 a box are going to be higher quality.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
if we were to rate them 1, 2, and 3, I would go Winchester, Federal, Remington.
Yeah. So yeah, Remington kind of quit on us a little bit. They are producing a lot of good things lately, but no, the AA's. Everybody uses AA's. This is a great shell. It's just everything about them, from just the way they look. They just look a lot nicer. I mean, not that bothers me. I mean, as long as it goes bang every time. But these are just, I don't know. They kind of look sloppy. But I mean, if you got the money, go for it. Double A, excuse me.
There is a difference.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's. I don't think we need to drag this out too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about. I guess we'll just talk about the hots here. We did this with his little reloader. They're a little
A little on the hot side.
and the crimps are a little weird, so they're not going to be the best shell. But they'll work. I've shot them. They break the clays just fine. They're accurate. But we want to tell them what's all inside there. What's all the components of it.
Well, first of all, we have a Winchester AA primer, and then our second component is IMR High Score 800X powder. It's more of a Magnum powder, something that you would use in 3.5-inch Magnum shells, stuff like that. And our wad is a Claybuster CB1118. It's the same as the Winchester WAA-12, just a little bit on the cheaper side. So it's the same exact material, just doesn't have the Winchester logo on it. And our shot is Lawrence number 8 chilled shot. And what we got is we're still running 1 1/8 ounce charge load in these. So pretty much the same shot wise and wad wise as the regular Winchesters, just a little bit more powerful powder.
Yeah, and we're not tested these and see how their FPS is, but
We're guesstimating about 1350.
yeah, probably around there. So yeah, and they're all packed into our super handicap holes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these ammunitions. Like we said, definitely AA is better, the best probably, and Federal is probably your second best choice. But yeah, they're all good shells. They all go off. So just to help you kind of determine what is good, what is not good. Kyoshi and the state and that other stuff.
I've heard some mixed things about Rio.
It just all depends, but I think we've used Federal and we trust Federal and Remington and Winchester. Those are all the big names, and if you're worried about price, these two are just
Great on price.
great on price. And then if you got the money, $8.99, spare the extra dollar for them. They're worth it. So that pretty much wraps it up. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.